Now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. Throw left side, complete. It's Walton. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Strong.
All right, interception.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick.
Interception,
and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Throwing an interception.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1. The 17.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
You want this smoke? Man, you shift. Do it all you got to do. Anything you got to do. You ready? Are you ready? Sure you ready. You're not ready. I'm finna get like 20 yards on you right now.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Motion, 89, 2, 55, 55. All day, every day, any day. Check 3.
Here's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right. This one complete to Ingram. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Making you famous, bro.
On 2nd down,
famous,
it's Ingram.
Making you famous, bro.
There to make the stop was John Jenkins.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's Ingram, and he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. And, boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline? And
all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Albert Wilson, 35 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Past the 20. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run here with Ingram. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Defensively, by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
Tucker now for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
You think I'm worried about you? I don't think so.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Space to maneuver at the 40, the 40, 30, 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Ballage, 75 yards as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
PPP. 58 to Mike, 58. 58.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
Their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a first carry for their fullback. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Ingram again, a first down carry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This is Ingram. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 28. Now a play fake here on first down. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. On second down, it's Edwards. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Jackson now. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Raekwon McMillan in to drop him behind the line for a loss of a yard. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz. They dial. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Wait! Hey, 5-0.
Fitzpatrick now from the 50. And that will be incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. Devontae Parker. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 50 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Charles Harris leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing is Jackson. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. Got some real estate inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting him.
0.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing you.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. And he's going to go down again. Jerome Baker able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 4th down. Here's Jackson. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. They run it with Balaj, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. They'll run here with Balaj, and this defense not giving him anything there, maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Regular.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. They'll run it here. This is Mark Walton. And an alley to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mark Walton, 39 yards. But the Dolphins are able to extend. Sanders now to add the extra point. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Stiff-armed him. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. Back now in Miami. Well, the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the third quarter. This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Ravens on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw is Jackson. He'll buy some time. Throw it across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the